Well, now we're going to go into the awards presentation. And I asked General Volmek and General Gaylor, would you please join me up here on the stage? I hope you all had the opportunity to take a look at the replica of the ASE trophy that sits before us here. This award is our Aircraft Survivability Equipment Award, which is graciously provided to the association by BAE Systems. The association presents this award annually during this forum to the person who has made the outstanding individual contribution to Army aviation in the area of aircraft survivability equipment during the awards period, which encompasses July 1st through June 30th of the following year. The permanent trophy that is on display at the U.S. Army Aviation Museum at Fort Rucker and bears the inscription, quote, "This trophy is dedicated to those who have contributed immeasurably to Army aviation combat effectiveness by providing new dimensions in aircraft survivability equipment for tomorrow's battlefield," end of quote. The award winner receives a replica for their permanent retention. This year's awardee is Mr. Michael E. White with the Program Management Office of Aircraft Survivability Equipment here in Huntsville. I now ask Mr. White and Ms. Cheryl Paradise from BAE Systems Electronic Solutions, the award sponsor, to please join us on the stage also. I also ask Colonel Zhang Li to come up as we present this year's award.
Mr. Michael D. White's significant contributions and daily execution of duties as the Theater Liaison Officer for the Project Manager Aircraft Survivability Equipment were instrumental in providing critical life-saving equipment and training to Army aviators and air crews serving in Afghanistan, Iraq, and Kuwait. His level of devotion to mission accomplishment ensured that every Army aircraft on every mission had unrivaled protection from threat systems, and that each crew was able to return safely upon completion of the mission. The epitome of professionalism in both ASE technical and logistical knowledge, he ceaselessly worked to coordinate and deliver multiple product upgrades and software improvements to the various ASE systems during his tour of duty. He oversaw the Advanced Threat Infrared Countermeasures, or ATIRCM-related airframe modifications, the fielding of the Common Missile Warning System, or CMOS, Gen 3 electronic control unit for the CH-47 Foxtrot fleet in country, and coordinated and managed the CMOS Juliet Delta software fielding effort. His dedication and untiring work ethic ensured the survivability of over 190 aircraft and their aircrew members. Mr. White's accomplishments clearly identify him as the winner of the 2016 Army Aviation Association of America's Aircraft Survivability Equipment Award.
More than welcome to make some comments, Mr. White. If you have any comments.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank you all for putting me in for this award from PMASC. I'd like to thank my lovely wife there for the support over the last year. Dear, this is the last one, trust me. Okay. And just thank everyone for coming out and being here, being a part of this. It's a true honor to work with the outstanding soldiers out there that I had the pleasure of working with. And like I say, once a soldier, always a soldier. Thank you.
And Mike's wife, Gabriella, is with us this morning. Would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. And for all the families and spouses that are here, I know you must wonder what planet you're on with all the acronyms and abbreviations, so thanks for your patience this morning listening to everything. Okay, our next award is the AMSO Award, and that's the Aviation Mission Survivability Officer Award, which has been provided by VT Miltope. The association's newest individual award was presented for the first time at the Aviation Senior Leaders Conference in January 2015, and is now going to be presented during this symposium to an aviation warrant officer tracked as an Aviation Mission Survivability Officer, who has made an outstanding individual contribution to Army aviation during the award period encompassing July 1st to June 30th of each year. The permanent trophy, again, will be on display at the U.S. Army Aviation Museum in Fort Rucker, and the award winner will receive a replica of the for his permanent retention. This year's award winner is CW4 Lee Kokoska from Combat Aviation Brigade, 4th Infantry Division, Fort Carson, Colorado. I now ask Brigadier General Ed Crowell, U.S. Air Force retired and President and CEO of VT Miltope, and award sponsor, to join us on the stage also. I also ask CW5 Chris Johnson, who's already here, to join us on the stage.
Chief Warrant Officer 4 Lee Kokoska's contributions to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade have been instrumental in its success at Fort Carson, Colorado, and while deployed as Task Force Iron Eagle in Afghanistan. His talent, experience, and devotion have proved indispensable during the deployment of Task Force Iron Eagle and its sustained combat operations in support of Operation Resolute Support and Operation Freedom's Sentinel. His actions and expertise as the Brigade Tactical Operations Officer has undoubtedly saved lives while directly contributing to mission accomplishment. His drive and dedication during home station training, combined training center rotations, and combat operations is beyond compare. As the Brigade TAC Ops Officer, he supervised the unit's survivability training, coordinated CMOS fielding and SATCOM system installation, and managed the Air Mission Planning System maintenance and utilization. He is the Brigade liaison to a multitude of agencies and command cells throughout Afghanistan, ensuring task force integration across the battle space. A consummate professional, leader, and trusted colleague within the Army aviation community, he serves as a role model to younger soldiers and is an inspiration to his peers. CW4 Kokoska's achievements have earned him the Army Aviation Association of America's Aviation Mission Survivability Officer Award.
I'd just like to thank you, and thank you to my wife for supporting me throughout the years. Without her support, my kids' support, there's no way I could have gotten to where I'm at now. I'd like to thank my command. They're actually here, Colonel Robinson, Sergeant Major, 05. Without their support, there's no way I could have done the things that I did downrange and kept all our guys, in the fight and safe. And finally, I'd like to thank all the soldiers throughout the year. Without their support, there's no way I could have built the skill set and the competencies that I have over my career to keep all our guys safe and bring them all back home. Thank you.
And Lee's wife, Brenna, is also with us this morning, so if you would please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Okay, our last award this morning is the Avionics Award, which has been provided to the association by Cubic Defense Systems. The association presents this award annually during this forum to the person who has made an outstanding individual contribution to Army aviation in the areas of avionics during the awards period July 1st to June 30th again. The permanent trophy stays at Fort Rucker in the Aviation Museum, and the award winner receives a replica to take home. This year's award winner is Staff Sergeant Thomas Gardner, Company F, 1st Battalion, 160th Special Operations Regiment, Airborne, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. I ask Staff Sergeant Gardner and Mr. Jim Wombolt from Cubic Defense Systems, award sponsor, to please join us on the stage.
Staff Sergeant Thomas L. Gardner's performance this last year has been nothing short of amazing. He was instrumental in the successful fielding of the MH-60 Mike direct action penetrator with Common Avionics Architecture System and its unique challenges. Always with the future of the Night Stalkers in mind, he was instrumental in methodically redesigning the training programs to conduct maintenance on these systems. He also oversaw the repairs of multiple battle-damaged aircraft, which required extensive avionics support, and was able to bring the aircraft to fully mission-capable well ahead of schedule. He was able to manage this while supervising the software upgrade of 30 MH-60 Mike helicopters from CAS 6.5 to 7.0, an outstanding accomplishment. As a section sergeant, he managed 22 soldiers who conducted over 39 training missions and more than 15 combat deployments while maintaining 100% accountability of a property book worth in excess of $19 million. Staff Sergeant Gardner's actions are clearly noteworthy and identify him as the winner of the 2016 Army Aviation Association of America's Avionics Award.
Good morning.
Morning.
I would like to thank Cubic and Quad A. I'm deeply honored and humbled to receive this distinguished award. I give all glory to God the Father. To the soldiers of Line Avionics, F Company, 1st Battalion, 160th SOAR, I want to thank you for your dedication to each mission and your ability to do what it takes to be the best. I want to say thank you to CW2 Kid and Sergeant First Class Kilgore for their leadership and for placing their confidence in me. To my incredible wife and children, thank you for your unwavering love and support. With you, I am home. To my parents and brother, thank you for always being a pillar of strength and a source of encouragement I can rely on. And more specifically, to my dad, thank you for being my rock and teaching me to take pride in a job well done. Night Stalkers don't quit.
Staff Sergeant Garner's wife, Megan, and his parents are sitting here. Please stand so we can recognize you. I know you're obviously very proud of. And ladies and gentlemen, let's just give one more round of applause to all the award winners this morning. We appreciate it.